So I quit the devil's lettuce 2 days ago. The last time I chilled, it was on Sunday, and today we have Wednesday. It's in the morning. I just took a walk outside. It's pretty sunny, but as you can see, I am sweating more than I should, than usual. My experience, I've quit before a couple of months ago. I've done it, I think, like 2 or 3 times. And the first thing that happens usually is you commit. So on Sunday, I was like, okay, I'm going to commit, right? I'm going to stop. So it's going to be the last day. Sunday is the last day. So you usually quit going out with a big bang. It's going to be your last time. It's like when you're at the wedding and you have the day before where you go out with your friends and you party. It's kind of like saying goodbye to the single life. Okay, so you need to commit. You need to say, this is the beginning of a new episode. You need to fully commit and understand that you will be a different person. You will probably change friends. You will probably change habits. And the older you are, the harder it is to change, because you already are who you are. The longer you live, the more established you become in who you are. So you need to fully understand that you need to identify as someone else in order to change a big habit about yourself. Because probably if you want to quit, and it's not like just a weekend thing, maybe all of your other friends were drinking on the weekends and you were the guy that was home and enjoying the devil's lettuce. Maybe you have friends with whom you enjoyed the devil's lettuce on the weekends. So what do you do now? If you hang around with those friends, are you gonna stop? That's the tough news. I guess not. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you're like, why should I even? But you know why. Because every time when you chill with your friends, you think a lot. And the thoughts are negative, mostly. You know that, or else you wouldn't be listening to this. You know that you sit around and think about what you could do with your life and how much time you have spent so far. Your life is passing by and you haven't done shit yet. You've done so many small tasks and you've prepared so much. You've researched so much. You wrote down your ideas, your goals, your plans, but you've done that for the last couple of weeks or even months or even years. Maybe you've changed jobs a lot, or you're about to change it. You've changed hobbies a lot. You don't know what to do with your life. You think you know, but you just, before you start, you'd rather just chill with your friends again. And then just, maybe I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'll figure out how to do it. Either way, I'm gonna do it. You think that, but you don't do it. And then one day, you are so angry at yourself. You're so frustrated with yourself, with the time you've wasted. Did you quit? You need to. You know you need to. But your friends will tell you, well, what's the problem, man? Maybe just do it on the weekends. Maybe just reduce it. It's not that hard. Yeah, but ask them if they want to quit. You know what they will tell you? I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to quit. Sure. I guarantee you, if there would be a pill or a button to press, and you would just stop having the craving to chill, if you just would stop to have the craving to smoke the Zaza, you would press it. You would take the pill. It's the same as being fat. Most people try to lose weight and then it's hard, and then they understand they need to change their lifestyle, their habits, their food habits, their workout habits. And then they just say, I can't. I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to. They just basically lie to themselves. But if I could give them a pill or a button to press, and suddenly they just were thin overnight and even muscular, maybe toned or shredded, nice looking, they would press it. Everyone would. Why not, right? So you want to quit, but you don't want to do the steps to quit. So you need to prepare because it's hard. It is. It's mentally hard. So for me, okay, I planned this a couple of days ago. I thought about it a lot, and I'm like, it's the best choice. I'm just getting stuck. I'm tired. If I'm frustrated, I just smoke the Zaza, I chill, I listen to music. If I'm stressed, I just press the button and suddenly I feel good. I get that sweet, sweet dopamine and you feel amazing again for a couple of minutes. It's like an instant hit of good emotions. It's like a guarantee. However shitty your life is, however shitty your day was, you can just come home and you can just press the button, sit down, smoke the za, and just chill. And the first 10 minutes, the first 20 minutes, they feel amazing. And then your thoughts start to kick in again. You're like, shit, I should have done more. I could do more. I am better than this. So why not quit? You know you should. Let me tell you what happened so far. So on Sunday, I made the ultimate decision. I'm like, yeah, it's a good cut. Monday is the new week. It's Sunday. So let's go at it with a big bang. And I chilled the whole day. Starting in the morning, I just overdid it. At the end of the day, I was sick and tired of it. I didn't even feel a difference. It was just to keep it going. And I planned. I'm like, okay, who am I? What do I want? I'm an athlete. I'm a personal trainer. I am someone who wants to influence my younger self. I have a brother who's younger than me. I do it for him. I want to be something more than just some lowlife doing nothing with their life. Always planning, always perfecting, but never doing, never executing. It's all a big lie you tell to yourself that you're so productive and you're doing so much. No, you're not. You know it, or else you wouldn't be listening. You wouldn't be listening 10 minutes to what I'm saying if it would not resonate with you. Understand why you're quitting. Write it down. You need to understand why you're doing what you're doing. Really think about it. You want to be something else. You want to be greater than what you are. And it's holding you back, and you know it. You just know it. Stop arguing for it. You know that it's not the optimal way of living. Oh, but it helps me to calm down and blah, blah, blah. But if you think like that, then continue. But you know you don't really want to continue. But it's hard because what's there? If you stop there, it's just emptiness. It's just loneliness. And you need to think again. You need to dream again. Like literally, you will start dreaming again in your sleep. But you need to do it for something. You know you should. Every time you smoke that devil's lettuce, you know, shit, I could be doing more. Whatever, I'm gonna take another hit. And then I'll feel good for 10 minutes again. Yeehaw! And then it just keeps going and keep going and keep going. At your dead-end job, at your dead-end life, you don't even... You dreamed about all these different things you could do with your life when you were smaller, when you were younger. And now, look at you. Wow. Oh boy, you've wasted so much. But the good news is, you don't need to waste more. You can just stop. Just stop now. Just stop. Prepare. Set a date. Do it. Take a date. Maybe tomorrow. How about that? You will stop tomorrow. Whatever day today is, tomorrow you will stop. Stop finding excuses. Stop tomorrow. Not now, not today, because you're probably listening to this and you've already smoked the Zaza, haven't you? Haven't you? So go to the gym, finish your workout, chill again, watch a movie, chill again, chill more. Chill and chill. Clean up your supplements. Wherever you keep your grinder and I'm not talking about the app. I'm talking about that grinder thing. Wherever you keep your supplements, clean it up, clean the drawer. Throw things away. Right? You don't need it anymore. You are not that person anymore. You are someone else. You are a non-smoker. You are a non-consumer. You are a doer. You are a hardworking doer. That's who you are. If you don't believe it yet, lie to yourself. Lie to yourself for 2 or 3 days. I am a doer. I am a doer. If you cannot even believe in yourself, no one else will. You are your biggest fan. You are your biggest fan. Be your biggest fan. You are not trying to quit. You are quitting. And the first days will feel shitty. Look at me, I'm sweating. I'm just sitting and sweating. You know what helps? Go to the sauna, actually. Go to the sauna, go to the gym, do some workout, maybe do cardio. It helps, actually. Like, if it's too hard for you, go on one of those bikes, listen to music or a podcast. I usually, when I go to the gym, I listen to podcasts like 50% of the time. Like, people just talking in my ear. That's what I do, because they give me new input, new ideas. And it helps me, and it distracts me, and it gets me in a flow state, to be honest. So I'm not thinking about my stupid own ideas. I'm thinking about different ideas from different people around the world that have achieved different stuff. So listen to something, maybe even this. Maybe you are actually listening to this. Maybe this is the second time you're listening to this. And at this moment, you're at the gym and doing your workout. I'm proud of you. That's the first step. Go to the sauna. Sweat. Maybe take a bath, a really warm one, and sweat. If you go to the sauna and sweat, you will not sweat as much in the night, but I can guarantee you almost you will sweat. You will wake up in a puddle of sweat and you will have nightmares starting from maybe even the first day, probably not, but like the second, third, or fourth day, you will start to have very, very vivid dreams and they will feel like horribly. Maybe you will even wake up. Maybe you can't go to sleep. Let me tell you, I stopped on Sunday. So Sunday was the last day, and on Monday, I didn't touch it. I went out, I went for a walk, I did a video, I went to the gym, I met up with a couple of friends. So to distract you, you need to go out of your usual habit. If your habitat is your room, go out. Go for a walk, go somewhere else, do something else. Maybe spend money on yourself, I don't know. Invest in yourself. It will pass. I guarantee it. You will feel better over time, okay? Go out. So now you're distracted. So now it's evening. It's like 10 p.m. Watch a movie, play video games, take a bath. Maybe even watch those forbidden videos in the internet, those dirty ones. Do whatever it takes to at least get your first day over with. But don't consume alcohol or any other substance to have the same effect. Because the reason you're usually smoking every single day is because you want to kind of escape from reality. So if you're just supplementing something else with it, it's not good. I know a couple of friends that lost their driver's license because of the Zaza. And they all started drinking. So well done, German state. Well done. Everyone is drinking every day. They're drinking vodka every day. And they are like 22 years old. Well done. Wow. But whatever, I'm not gonna get worked up on that. That's not the goal of this video. The goal of this video is to get you to quit and to stay quitting. You stop right now. You plan it. And then, once the first day is over, and it's going to be hard, you're going to go to bed at like 11 p.m., 12 p.m. And what I did, I couldn't sleep till 4 in the morning, till 4 a.m. I scrolled on the internet for 4 hours, for 5 hours straight. I watched 2 movies in that time. And I just scrolled. Whatever it takes. It's a bad habit, I know. But what was the alternative? The alternative is the devil's lettuce and then going to sleep. But then a whole day is wasted again. It's not a 1 day, it's a 0 day. You haven't managed it. You lost. And then after the first day passed, or maybe even at the beginning of the first day, you're like, well, I didn't smoke the whole day, so I might as well just take it slow and just in the evening, I'll just a small one. You will feel so shitty if you do it because I've done it. I know how it feels. You will feel like a fucking loser. I know. I've been there. You will feel terrible. So don't do it. Trust me. You know it. You know it. I don't need to tell you. Think about it. Think about the feeling you will have after you've taken your first hit. You will feel like shit. You will feel like shit, man. So your first day is over. Now the second day. And I guarantee you the second day, the day is not going to be so hard because you've already committed. But the sleep, it's going to be the same. You're going to wake up in a puddle of sweat. You will not sleep until like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's going to feel like shit again. Go to the gym, go to the sauna, do some cardio. You need to sweat throughout the day to be able to sleep better at night. Look how you're eating. Get your eating habits up. Once you've finished your second day, it's only gonna get easier. The voice inside your head screaming, come on, just once. I mean, you did a break for 2 days now. Might as well give you a small reward, right? But it's not a reward, you know that, because you're wasting your life and your life is passing by, and you just know. You just know. It's not a reward. You know it is not. Rewarding yourself with bad habits is who are you rewarding exactly? Your body, yourself, your mind? It's not a reward. Do something else. Hang out with friends. Maybe even go to the movies by yourself. Whatever it takes to be in environments where you have it easier to quit. You could even, if you have a friend with a boat, a sailing boat, for example, just go sailing. Go sailing for a week. You will quit. But choose your friends wisely in that time. Don't hang around with friends that are also not quitting, because it's gonna be almost impossible to see them chilling and you cannot chill. It is way easier if you have a friend that quits with you. And maybe that friend is someone at the gym, so you can go to the gym together, or you have different other habits. It truly is the only way. But it gets easier over time if you just continue. And eventually you will get your energy back, your mojo back, and you will feel amazing. And you will start to complete tasks because your mind is going to get bored and it's going to start to pursue things that release dopamine again. And if you're wise about it, if you think about it, you will start doing things that you should be doing, like going to the gym, eating more healthy, maybe starting that project you thought about the last couple of weeks. Maybe you're going out and, I don't know, traveling, whatever, making more money, selling something, creating art. Maybe you like painting, do that. You like playing the guitar, do that. You like singing, do that. You're a video editor, right? Get your drone out, go outside, look at the weather, man. Fly your drone, record the video, edit it, publish it. Be proud of something you do and channel your energy in it. And you will notice after time, you will even forget about it. And you will realize, oh shit, 2 weeks have passed. But for the first 2, 3, or 4 weeks, you will have a variety of symptoms, like night sweat, like anxiety, maybe depression, maybe you're super angry all the time. Those are things. You will be pissed off at people and other circumstances that have nothing to do with you or them. But in the moment, you are so certain that they did something wrong, but they didn't. They did nothing wrong. You're just angry. You're just on withdrawal. You're just salty because you don't have that feel-good substance anymore. You don't have that button to press to make you feel good. So now you need to actually sit in your misery. You need to actually sit in your emotions and need to feel them. And you need to do something about it. If you felt depression, if you don't feel any purpose in life, why should you quit, right? Because what's left is just the abyss. What's left is just darkness, loneliness, depression. Because that's why you smoked, right? Because you want to escape reality, because reality sucks. But let's imagine you built your reality so good, so amazing, that you want to actually live it. Then you would just quit. But usually you're just stuck in a spiral. So what you need to do is break the spiral. Quit, start doing more, and trust the process. Within 2, 3, 4 weeks, you will have done like 10, 20, 30 times more than you did in the last couple of months just chilling and smoking. It's insane how your productivity goes up if you just quit. But you don't know that because you don't quit, because you don't trust the process. And let me tell you, it works. Because I've quit a couple of times. I know that. I know it works. But then eventually you get weak or whatever. But that's a different topic. Staying off of something is different than quitting. Quitting for most people is hard. And when you quit, you commit for a couple of weeks at least, just to reset your system. And you will start doing different projects, feeling better about yourself, and you will feel way better. The reason you started to smoke the Zaza is the reason you're quitting right now. Let me repeat that. The reason that you started in the beginning is going to be, or you continued, is going to be the reason why you quit right now. Maybe it gave you that feeling good vibe. Maybe you could sleep better. Maybe watching a movie was more enjoyable. Maybe hanging out with your friends was more enjoyable. Maybe you were more creative. Maybe it got you in the flow state, into the zone. But you know that now you don't feel it anymore. You just take it to feel good for 10 minutes, and after that, you don't feel anything anymore. You just feel empty. So you need to quit again to feel it again. It's like caffeine. If you drink too much coffee, in the beginning you will feel amazing. You'll feel super energized. But if you continue to drink coffee, eventually you will just feel tired. You need coffee to feel normal, but it will not elevate you to the next level. And what you need to do right now is to be better, get to the next level, and just stop, just quit, just do it. The first 5 days are going to be shitty, whatever. Every time you get anxiety, there's a small hack. Every time you're frustrated and get anxiety, focus on your breathing. And it's not some meditation, woohoo, whatever. No, actually, just try it. Just breathe in, breathe out, and notice yourself. I can feel the sweat on my chest pouring down and on my back dripping down. I can feel it talking to you. I can feel my ass sitting on my bed. I can feel my feet on the ground. And I can notice my breathing. And that's all there is. The present moment, this one moment, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. But don't think about yesterday, and think about your future, just for a moment, and then commit to living in the present moment without distraction, feeling everything there is. You will make it, man. I trust in you. You will survive, you will make it out of there, and you will find your new high, your new kick, your new dopamine from something that is actually good. You need to stop consuming and you need to start producing. You need to actually stop consuming so much of what you consume and just start producing. You need to stop looking at those tutorials, how to code or edit videos, and just start editing. And I don't care about what you talk about. I've only watched 5 hours of coding material and I don't even, okay. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe you need to watch more hours of the content, whatever. I don't know. But maybe you just need to do, right? I could just sit here and watch this video or a podcast or some information for an hour, or I could just put in my earphones, listen to the podcast, go to the gym and actually exercise, doing some cardio, going out for a walk, feeling the sun on your skin. I don't know, do something. And at the same time, consume the information that is so valuable, right? But you don't need to watch it. Don't look at it. Listen to something where someone talks so precisely, so good, that you don't need to watch the content. You can just hear it if you like to. Right? Damn. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about this. This is insane. Look at that. Holy shit. I believe in you, my friend. You will make it. You will survive. And you will give back to the world. You will achieve greatness. But you cannot give to the world if you're just clouding your thoughts, your brain, your CPU. It is what keeps you running. It is your coding. It is your programming. It needs to work efficiently to be able to provide value. So stop consuming, start creating, get those dopamine hits creating, push through, and just stop it with that Zaza. And as always, my friend, go to the gym.